I found out in about 2020, 2021, I was thinking about some stories with my editor. I've written a lot on the effects of climate change, on massive thunderstorms in South America, on corporate private security in the age of natural disasters, and communities losing their groundwater. And I realized I didn't know a lot about the other side of the climate change story, which is about solutions. And at the same time, my wife and I were moving from New York to Colorado. And in the process of kind of condensing our life and moving, we were thinking a lot more about our impact and what kind of life we wanted to build. So I was thinking about these kind of big existential questions. And my editor asked me a pretty simple question, which was, are there places in the world living right now the way that most of us need to live in the future? And it was a simple question, but it hid a lot of complex answers because it was an imaginative one too. It didn't necessarily ask, what is the solution to climate change in a monolithic way, but just, are there places out there that, proposed path forward that we hadn't yet seen or experienced? And so I kind of set off and did some research, talked to some different sources, read as much as I could. And there were kind of the usual suspects, the northern social democracies in Europe that I feel like we've all read.
The Denmarks of the world. Yeah.
Denmarks of the world that we've all thought about and we can kind of picture in our head with a kind of sleek technocratic air or something. And so I just wanted to think about unusual places, somewhere that most people hadn't thought of. So that was just, once I had surveyed that landscape, I was like, this is a great story.
I was talking with my husband about my friend Monica. We graduated from the same college. After graduating, we both started working at the same CPA firm, then left to be accountants at New York City museums. Monica worked at a prestigious art museum in Manhattan. I worked at the much smaller Queens Museum. I thought about the ways we are different and the wonderful things I have done. I told my husband I might write a book one day about my experiences. He said, "But you are so ordinary." For some time, this seemed like a mean thing to say. I always felt lucky to have opportunities to do things I enjoy. Then I realized my husband was right. I am interested in ordinary things more than most people. I have been to casinos and prefer the hotel pools there. I know fast food is bad for me. But I enjoy the predictable consistency. Eventually, I realized I am extraordinary in my contented appreciation of the ordinary. My husband and I agree on most things. When we argue, we usually find common ground quickly. Twizzler? 2 thanks. I have been married 32 wonderfully ordinary years.
Next song then.
A was an apple pie.
Well, technically it's AP, but continue.
B, bit it.
C, cut it.
D, dealt it.
E, ate it.
F, fought for it.
Wait a second, no. What are we fighting for? E just ate the thing. Are we eating another pie? Or the vomit of the last pie? Oh fuck, just give me another pie, please. Give me another pie. Thank you. And yeah, these are pork pies. Apple pies suck.
G, got it.
H, had it.
I inspected it.
J, joined for it.
K, kept it.
L, longed for it.
M, mourned for it.
N, nodded at it.
But wait, what?
N, nodded at it.
Y.
O opened it.
P peeped in it.
Q quartered it.
I can't because I just opened it.
R ran for it.
S stole it.
T took it.
That's the same thing.
U upset it.
V viewed it.
W wanted it.
Oh really? You want this? You want that? And you want this? And you want this as well? You want all of this? You got good taste, you have. Good taste.
X, Y, Z,
And ampersand.
This isn't a letter, you twat.
At least there's nobody here and I can finally relax for a little bit. God damn it. This guy.
Yeah. What's up, Greg? That was, well, dude, I just smoked some really, really good ganja, dude. I don't even know where I got it from, man.
You got it from me, idiot. And what the hell are you doing? You can't bring that in here.
I can't drink in here, man. I knew you guys didn't sell beer here, so I figured I'd do the smart thing and bring my own. My bad, dude.
You're not supposed to drink in here at all. But that's not even what I'm worried about. What's with the messed up looking cat?
Nah, it's all good, man. Don't even worry about it. I'll just chug it real quick.
Yo, that's not really the issue. What?
See, dude? Now it's not even a problem.
God damn it!
My bad, dude. Watch out, man.
Screw it, my shift's almost over. I'll make the next guy clean it. But you can't bring cats in here.
This is just Ranch, man. He wouldn't hurt anybody. Ranch, relax, man. It's all good.
Yeah, yo, he seems real friendly. Whatever. Why do I care if you have that stupid thing in here? But yo, how the hell did it get the eye patch?
Well, I'm not really sure where he got it from, man. It's like, dude, one day I was watching TV, and then all of a sudden I just heard this big cat fight. And, dude, it's crazy. I looked out the window and I saw a bunch of cats crowding around and watching Ranch fight and shit, man. And, dude, I didn't stop him because it seemed like he was holding his own out there, man. There were mad cats jumping in and, he was messing them all up, yo. But then one, scratched his eye, man, and Ranch did, some Mortal Kombat shit or something, yo. And, dude, he didn't even scratch him, man. He, freaking punched him in the chest, and I saw that dude go down, man. All the other cats dipped after that. I came outside, and there's a cat just laying on my front lawn, dude. I don't even know what happened to him, man. I think the other cats, came back and dragged him away or something. Because he wasn't there when I came back out, man. But anyway, dude, I see Ranch and this lady cat licking his wounds clean and shit. So it gave me a look to, let him do his thing, dude. So I went back inside because I figured he's got everything taken care of. And then when he came back inside, he had an eye patch on, dude. I don't know, man. I think that girl cat put it on him.
Damn, bro. You really didn't need to tell me the whole story, but that sounds like one badass cat. What are you here for, though?
I don't know, man. I'm so high. I was just wandering around, and I think this is just where the universe wanted me to go, dude. So I'm gonna chill here for a little bit, man.
Make the universe take you somewhere else, yo. I don't like chilling with you.
Yeah, I like chilling with you too, man. I know I don't know you that well, but I could just tell you're a good dude, man.
Don't even say that shit, bro. I got a couple minutes left of my shift, and it's slowing down. Just let me relax.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We all gotta relax more, dude. It's there's all these people, man. He's walking around all uptight and shit, dude. Going to work, worrying about making a living or something stupid like that. Not me, man. It's everybody's always worrying about something, man. But for what, dude? Why worry, man?
Yo, When are you gonna get the hell out of here, bro?
Why would I leave, man? I love this place.
What? Why? Screw it. You got another beer?
Of course, dude. Cheers, man.
Daddy, remember the story you told me about Sensible Bill and Stupidity Bill?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was Stupidity Bill and Sensible Bill. Sensible Bill used to go to this woman's house and steal from her mango tree. And one day, he was walking home eating one. Stupidity Bill saw him and asked if he could have one. Sensible Bill said no. He said, go to the lady's house, climb the tree, and sit. She comes home, holler like a kiskity. Like kiss, kiss, kiskity. Stupidity Bill said, okay. He went to her house and started to climb her tree, but she came home and heard the noise. She said, I'm gonna get you. Stupidity Bill said, holler like a kiskity. She said, I'm gonna get you, holler like a kiskity. So she grabbed her biggest fruit-picking pole and began to poke him. There was a sharp-pointed fence around the tree, and since he was coming down in such a hurry, he fell on the fence and died.
Oh yes, Halloween. A nice time to have fun and, get scared. Halloween decorations. Speaking of Halloween decorations, there's a story I need to tell you guys about this decoration I've been afraid of many years. My dad and I went to a hardware store and we saw this Halloween decoration on the shelf. Pulled it down. I told him I wanted it. Yeah, I was very interested in the witch decoration thing, so I wanted a ghost version of it. So we brought it home. I was all excited until, well, the ghost doll made a laugh that used to scare me, and I was like, and then its singing made me nervous. Yeah, the ghost doll used to sing, and I used to hide behind the chair, and yeah, I got very, very nervous of it. My dad asked me if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm just afraid. Though the ghost singing and laugh made me so scared that I just didn't want to look at him anymore. And then we would pull it out every year. The year after that, the year after that, and the year after that. It was getting annoying. I remember telling my mom, no, don't go in the attic. Don't pull him down, please. And she's just like, I'm not pulling him down. Calm down. Hey, doesn't that sound familiar?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Yeah, but anyways, till this day, I still get scared of that ghost doll. No. Stay back, demon!
I'm walking through the streets of Manhattan towards the 6 train going home. Listening to music, my headphones suddenly cut out. My battery is dead. Slipping them off, my ears fill with the sounds of cars driving by and crowds of people walking. Over an hour to get home and no music or podcast to accompany me, my mind starts swelling with this pressure, flooded with thoughts of uncertainty. What is my future? Where should I be? By now I should have my own place, a stable job, and a partner to share my life with. Can't have one without the other. People tell you you can't find love because it's not the right time. You're not established yet. But it's a social connection. Who said the barrier to entry for love was financial? What is the alternative? To trade time for money, get 2 jobs, a side hustle, and market myself tirelessly like some kind of brand? It sacrifices everything for a crumb of freedom. Having the core of my being commodified and cycled through, my milestones only recognized for a brief moment while the world marches on. So where's our place in it? Discovering that place seems like winning the lottery, a life of chance that's more so shackled with worry, perpetual anxiety over money or status, all to be met with an end in climate catastrophe? It's isolating. It's an illusion. Ironically, the intangible is worth more than its weight in gold. Like those moments of connection where time doesn't exist, or when I could channel creative energies to speak on the human condition and tell stories. The true value for me
is the harmony I have with myself, the environment, and those around me, being part of something that has meaning. Or to just live in the mountains, staring at a night sky peppered with stars. And this is why I should have charged my headphones before leaving the house.
No two snowflakes are identical in the world, just as there are no identical individuals. If we imagine everyone as a unique shape, each possesses distinct colors and outlines. In the ideal world, diverse shapes fit together harmoniously, but reality differs. Each shape finds friends with common topics, binding them despite not fitting every aspect. Disagreements may arise, similar to get along with a partner. Shapes use their good sides to touch each other. When the bad sides stick out, it may sting, leaving scars, but our willingness to communicate and understand leads to a happier, healthier relationship. Some people are more like soft shapes akin to modeling clay, adapt to others but may lose themselves. In such situations, it's important to assertively say no when feeling exploited, establishing personal boundaries, ensure self-respect and independence. Individuals can leave any painful relationships, except in one case, things get difficult to handle. Although some shapes are not perfect, they expect their children with ideal qualities. No unhealthy habits, perfect personality, intelligence, diligence, strong social skills, and obedient to parents. Can you stop comparing me to others? Can I not eat carrots? Can you stop peeking at my phone? Your treatment makes me feel unfree.
We work hard every day to earn money just for you. Prove yourself before talking to me about respect and freedom.
The hexagon grew silent as communication failed to resolve issues. Parents were unaware of hexagon's internal thoughts, now rooted elsewhere. Tips for challenging situations. 1. Seek emotional support from close relationships. 2. Consult a psychologist for professional help. 3. In extreme circumstances, seek legal assistance or call the police.
Hey guys, let's talk about dreams. I have some pretty weird dreams, so in this video I'll be sharing a few. There are 3 categories that I would take dreams to be in: normal, fragments, and finally the story. It'll get pretty random, so let's hop to it. Normal dreams are dreams that one tend to forget about. I won't go into too much detail because, well, I forgot. Fragments are what I like to call dreams that you only remember partially. Usually you can have them throughout the day or night and can be about the past, the present, and the future. I could have been an astronaut with a pet sheep in space. Yeah. These are the type of dreams where you remember what happened and can piece it together into a story and tell it to your friends. So mine kinda went like this.
I have always wanted a dog ever since I was little. And I finally got one when I moved in with my boyfriend who owns an Australian Shepherd named Rex. But he is quite a handful. Rex is such a weird puppy. Whenever we go on walks, He has this weird habit of barking at the elderly. Like, what have they done to him? Are they secretly some drug dealers? Or are they some demonic satans to him? I hate it when I can't eat my food in peace. But he is always there to use his puppy eyes to bag around the dining table whenever we have food. And he will not stop until we give in to him. Also, he has this weird thing where he likes to lick our cat everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And we don't even know why our cat is letting him do this. And sometimes I wonder, why is our dog like this? But I guess he can have his cute moments, especially with those puppy eyes and wiggly bobtail. He likes to wiggle his little tail and asks us to slap his butt, which he enjoys so much. It's so weird that I'm not even gonna question it. Even though he's quite hard to take care of, I guess the most important thing is that he brings so much joy to our family and making our daily lives more exciting and fun.
Alright, everything's going perfect. Oh. Oh, God, I can't do this.
Perfectionism is just fear disguised as determination.
But I don't want to fail anymore, like I always do.
You always think you have to be perfect to succeed without allowing yourself to make mistakes. There is nothing wrong with failing. You can finish wherever you are, as long as you start. This is your true race, to finish.
I was never myself been the type of guy to go through amusement parks. Going through Camp Circular was the first time I've been through places in which I've never seen before. It was a little daunting to me. I was meeting a lot of friends during that time. Adventureland was when I was most scared to go, if only with the pirate ships. Just rocking back and forth. Back and forth. You have to remember that this was before the likes of Six Flags or Journey Park where I had to get used to roller coasters. Yeah, me, who was very timid at the time, didn't want to go on that again. It was still very fun, yo. Going with my 8th grade class was the first time I've experienced Six Flags. Six Flags was an experience. Okay, I also had fun, but I was scared of my life at the time, especially with the Batman ride. It didn't matter though since we still had fun. Over the years I had my fill of training. And by training, I mean going through several states, including Florida, to venture the depths of SeaWorld's Kraken, or going to the Super Developer in Hershey Park. Joining Park and Six Flags once again, however, this was also when I was into my junior and senior year, respectively, in high school. And people like Matt, Reed, and John had only strengthened once. We rode roller coasters like Hydra, New Coaster, Bizarro, Green Lantern, etc. Overall, my time with rides like these have always been a thrill, and even brought my high school friends together, and I will never forget to cherish those memories.
Alright, I will tell you guys how I messed up my wife and I's wedding day. So, my wife and I are in the hall, we both look stunning, the sun is out, we have a priest who seems nice, and we have our two witnesses, Dante and Carmen. Everything is basically shaping up to be an amazing moment. The priest turned to us before we began and gave us the rundown how everything would go. Something he kept repeating and stressing is that after he says the vow, we must repeat everything that he says. You know me, I just nodded my head immediately. I'm thinking in my head, it's just pretty simple stuff. Like, how could anybody mess this up? Now, because honestly, I was just ready to get the show on the road. Finally, we begin. The priest tells us to gather hands and face each other. Before this moment, I was a little nervous, but once I turned and looked into her eyes, I felt like a rocket flew into my heart. My heart was beating and my legs were just shaky. I don't even know what was going on. But regardless, the priest begins with the vows and says, through sickness and health. He turns to me, signaling that it was my cue to repeat the vow, only except I forgot that's what we were supposed to do. Instead, I turned to my wife with a great big smile and said, I do. After that rolled off the tongue, all I could think in my head was, you idiot. My wife's face told me I messed up. Dante and Carmen had confused looks. And honestly, the worst part was when I turned to that priest who literally looked like he was ready to take my head off in 2 seconds. It was not one of my brightest moments, but I wouldn't change a single thing.
有一次，当我在网上购物时，偶然看到一家有卖游戏周边的商店。当我打开它时，我非常兴奋。它有卖服装、背包和各种电子设备。正当我不断点击下一页时，一个产品也引起了我的注意。这是我最喜欢的游戏角色手办，卖家展示的图片非常精美，但它的价格也很高。在这之前，我也买过其他手办，30块钱的价格也确实证明了低价没好货。还和图片上长得不一样，还少零件。所以这次我想试试更高的价格。之后我又等了几天才等来我的包裹。这次卖家没有骗我，实物和网站上展示的图片一样精美，比如这柔和的喷漆、发饰的细节、精致的装饰品。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。过了一段时间，我在游戏的官方网站上看到同样的产品，发现手办的官方价格好像更便宜。尽管需要从中国发货，需要更多的时间。不管怎么说，我现在非常的后悔。